Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the wonders of the natural world and explore the intricate web of life that surrounds us. I'm your host, David, and I'm delighted to share with you a most fascinating story today. As we embark on this journey, let's start by setting the scene. Imagine the sun-kissed shores of Queensland, Australia, where the ocean meets the land and the sounds of nature fill the air. In this picturesque setting, we find two remarkable individuals, Bridget and Paula Powers, identical twins who have been making waves with their unique ability to speak in perfect synchronization. This phenomenon has not only captivated the attention of the internet, but also sheds light on the intriguing world of human behavior and our connection with nature. As we explore this story, let's take a step back and appreciate the broader context. The Powers sisters, affectionately known as the Twinnies, have been dedicated to nature conservation work for decades. Their journey began when they met the legendary Steve Irwin, who offered them employment at the Australia Zoo. This chance encounter sparked a passion that would drive their lives' work, inspiring them to start their own nature rescue, the Twinnies Seabird and Pelican Rescue. Now, let's dive deeper into the remarkable story of these twins. As they speak in unison, it's as if their brains are connected, thinking alike at the same time. This extraordinary ability has raised questions and sparked theories, with some speculating that it might be an act. However, the twins assure us that this is simply how they've always communicated, a unique aspect of their relationship that feels most natural to them. As we ponder the intricacies of human behavior and the mysteries of the natural world, we're reminded of the importance of conservation and our role in preserving the delicate balance of ecosystems. The Twinnies' dedication to their work is a testament to the power of passion and commitment, inspiring us to take action and make a positive impact on the world around us. As we conclude this segment, let's take a moment to appreciate the wonders of the natural world and the incredible stories that await us. From the fascinating world of human behavior to the intricate web of life that surrounds us, there's always more to discover, more to explore, and more to learn. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk, dear listeners. As we continue our journey through the fascinating world of art and nature, I'd like to take you to a place where creativity meets conservation. Today, we're going to explore how museums are redefining their relationship with the natural world. Imagine strolling through a sculpture garden, surrounded by native plants and trees, as you admire the latest works of art on display. This is exactly what's happening at institutions like Storm King Art Center in New York, Dia Beacon, and the Aldrich Contemporary Art Museum in Connecticut. These museums are incorporating nature into their designs, not just as a backdrop, but as an integral part of the visitor experience. At Storm King Art Center, for example, over 650 newly planted saplings are greeting visitors this spring, providing shade and enhancing the beauty of the sculpture park. Meanwhile, Dia Beacon is creating a sweeping new landscape of native meadows behind the art museum, opening up another 8 acres of its campus to the public. The Aldrich Contemporary Art Museum has also revamped its sculpture garden, adding seating and walkways lined with native pollinator plants. But why this sudden emphasis on nature? Well, my friends, it's not just about aesthetics, it's also about responding to the climate crisis and enhancing biodiversity. By incorporating native plants and sustainable design principles, these museums are reducing their environmental footprint while creating unique experiences for visitors. As we explore this intersection of art and nature, I'm reminded of the Guerrilla Girls, a collective of anonymous artists who have been challenging social norms and advocating for inclusivity in the art world for over 40 years. Their provocative prints and posters often address issues like reproductive rights, gender inequality, and environmental degradation. As we celebrate the Guerrilla Girls anniversary, we're also reminded that art has the power to inspire, educate, and challenge our assumptions about the world around us. By embracing nature and sustainability, these museums are not only enhancing our experience of art, but also contributing to a more environmentally conscious future. So, As we take a moment to appreciate the beauty of art and nature combined, let's also reflect on our own role in protecting the natural world. Whether it's through supporting sustainable design, reducing our carbon footprint, or simply appreciating the beauty of nature, every action counts. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk, dear listeners. As we conclude our journey through the wonders of the natural world today, I'd like to share with you a truly inspiring tale of conservation triumph. It's a story that underscores the power of human determination and the resilience of life on Earth. Deep in the Pacific, on the island of Guam, there once thrived a bird so beloved by locals that it was given a special name, the sihek, or Guam kingfisher. However, this species' fate took a dramatic turn with the introduction of an invasive predator, the brown tree snake. The consequences were devastating. The sihek was exterminated from its native habitat, leaving behind only a legacy and a memory. But as we often see in nature, extinction is not always the final chapter. Thanks to a global collaboration of conservationists known as the Sihek Recovery Program, a new hope emerged for this bird. The program's ambitious goal was to not only save the sihek from the brink of extinction, but to one day return it to its ancestral home. The journey began with the introduction of a small population of Guam kingfishers to the Palmyra Atoll, thousands of miles from their native island. This move was strategic, aiming to create a wild-born population that could regain natural skills, free from the threats that had once pushed them to extinction. It was an unprecedented endeavor, filled with uncertainties and challenges. Conservationists faced numerous questions. What prey species would the sihek favor in its new home? When would they breed, given the atoll's unique environment? And how far would they disperse? Despite these unknowns, the team persevered, driven by their mission to save this remarkable bird. And then, a breakthrough. After being hand-reared and eventually released into the wild, 4 pairs of sihek established territories, built nests, and laid eggs. This marked the first time in nearly 40 years that the species had bred in the wild. It was a momentous occasion, celebrated by the conservation community worldwide. As Professor John Ewan, from the Zoological Society of London, eloquently put it, these tiny, unassuming-looking eggs are far more exciting and precious than any of their chocolate counterparts. They represent not just a milestone in the sihek's recovery, but a testament to human dedication and the power of conservation. The journey ahead is long, with plans for more young sihek to be released at Palmyra Atoll. The ultimate goal remains ambitious: to establish 10 breeding pairs, paving the way for a growing wild population. And perhaps one day, the descendants of these birds will return to their island of origin, practicing the skills they've regained in a safe and thriving environment. This story is a beacon of hope, reminding us that even in the face of extinction, there is always a chance for recovery, for renewal. It inspires us to continue exploring, protecting, and preserving our natural world. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep exploring your natural world. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep exploring your natural world.